Let's talk about negative reviews. So when I first started selling online, which was about 11 years ago, selling my sewing patterns, this impacted me very much, both on a personal and emotional level, as well as on a business level. And it was something I had to learn to kind of accept, and that was negative reviews. But not just any kind of negative reviews. I started to find that there was a bit of a pattern that I would have a pattern out there, a sewing pattern out there, and it would get a whole string of 5-star reviews of people raving about it and loving it. And then one person will come along and give it a 1-star review and say, "This is terrible, it doesn't work." And it would hit me really hard. I'm like, why is this person saying this? Because clearly, um, other people don't feel that way. What is wrong? Those 1-star reviews negatively impact your product, not just emotionally, but on when people read those reviews. And a lot of these websites don't take these reviews down or refuse to take these reviews down. And I had to step back and have a look at it, and I realized a lot of these people were leaving these reviews because of them. And let's face it, when you're dealing with a highly technical and a highly creative project, the very unique thing happens that if you are not in the right headspace, if you are having a really bad day, there will be days where things just don't work out, things just don't go right. And no matter what you do, I've done it. It's happened to me from when I first started sewing to after decades of sewing. I'll have really bad days and things just don't work out no matter what I do. And quite often it's not because of the sewing pattern or the project that I'm working on, but rather it's my headspace, it's my emotions, it's where I am at in that moment that is causing that to happen. So if you find yourself in that position, may I recommend you do one of two things, or both. The first thing you do is just step away from the project. Just step away, clear your emotions, go for a walk, meditate, whatever you need to do, step away and take a moment and reevaluate. Is it you? Is it your emotional headspace that is causing you to not be able to complete the project or to work on the project? Second thing is, if that's not true, if it really is a valid problem with the project or the pattern, by all means, please, before leaving a bad review, reach out to the creator, reach out to the person who actually created that, and you may find like 10 times out of 10 they will come back to you and help in assisting you with solving a problem, because they would much rather have your problem solved than have you leave a bad review, and you're helping them to create better products to put out, which I've been so grateful when people have pointed out, "Oh, did you know that this is wrong with your pattern?" I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Thank you so much." And I would give like discounts and coupons and stuff as gratitude, because you pointing out something wrong with my product really helps me to put out better products, and it's something that I appreciate. So rather take those 2 steps before leaving a bad review. If you don't come right to either one of those, then all means it might be valid, but stop, think, ask, and then review. Thank